Hey ladies, happy Friday evening. So I know this isn't in our normal schedule, but I wanted to hop on here because I'm feeling so inspired, and I wanted to just go ahead and film the next kind of segment of this little mini money series that we have found ourselves in. This is not a topic that I had planned to get in depth on, but I hear about it so much with women that this is the sticking point in them being able to outsource and delegate so that their everyday home lives aren't stressful, or to be able to afford the kind of high quality food or workouts and help that they need. So let's just chat about it. Right now I am in Destin, Florida, and I would love to use this in my background, but it kind of makes me in a little bit of a shadow. But you guys can see what we're looking at here. This is a gorgeous marina. I am at a sushi dinner with my husband and daughter. Below me are some dogs jumping in the water, which is adorable. If you hear a shaking sound, that would be the dogs. And I want a greater amount of financial flexibility for all of you. Now, full disclosure, right? We're in this beautiful chic restaurant, but we're staying on a military base for like 40 or 60 bucks a night, and it's a suite, but it's cheap, and because my husband's in the military. So we're not rolling in dough here, and we make financial decisions based on our values, and we don't mind staying half an hour from the beach with plenty of room, an affordable way, so we can have a nice dinner on the water. But I just want you guys to be able to have even the flexibility to make decisions like that. And I definitely would love for you to be able to have the flexibility. Thanks, Heather. Hi. I know, isn't it gorgeous? I'll give you guys a better view before I go. And sorry, it's got to be the building so you can even see my face. Maybe I'll flip this way, actually. Look at this. Why did I not think of this? It's just as pretty that way. Okay. So I would love for you to be able to take a vacation with your family when you want, or just take a day off, or take a whole month off. And I know that might sound absurd, but because we've been talking about bringing in some side income, I would love for you to realize that it's actually possible, and this isn't some kind of crazy promise or anything. It's just a matter of strategy and awareness. Now, I mentioned some side income opportunities like walking someone's dog, or maybe you were thinking I could bake things for people. But what I would love for you to think, unless you already have a particular calling on your heart or idea in mind, is to think location independent. And what that generally means is online. I cannot tell you what it has meant for me to be able to run my business and ministry online. My husband and I married in Dallas, but met and lived in DC right after we were married for a couple years, and I worked at a church. And then when he had to move to Tampa, Florida for a new assignment, I went with him, and I thought, well, maybe I can turn this ministry that I've been doing for the girls at this church into a business, into an actual life coaching business. And it's worked, but it's been location independent. And as a military wife, that means everything. Oh my gosh. I mean, I work from laptops on airplanes and in basements and in lots of base hotels, and the backseat of a car, and my parents' house and his parents' house, and everywhere we've gone together in the sloppiness of constantly moving, I have been able to continually serve people and continually bring in revenue. And that is slowly building to a point where I'm actually able to treat the family a little bit to some nice things. And all the while, I know I'm helping people. It's kind of one of those beautiful things where I know I'm helping more people because I'm bringing in more revenue because of the kind of stuff that I'm doing. So if you are not yet clear on, I love this idea of financial independence, of a little bit of side income, what would I do? If you don't already have an idea in mind, please consider something online. Not only are the possibilities just astounding. I literally think anyone could do this. You don't have to do it like I do, all these live videos and that kind of stuff. There's lots of behind the scenes ways to still be working on the internet, but just the fact that you can do it from anywhere at any time zone doesn't matter. You can even set it up in ways that you're serving people where you don't have to directly help. Maybe you're selling an ebook or something where you've got information that you have figured out that someone else desperately needs. And so that's selling in the background while you're at dinner, or you're asleep, or you're playing with your kids, or you're here at the beach. It's incredible what's possible. So I just want to encourage you to think online and realize you don't have to quit your full-time job and create a lifestyle where you never step into an office again. This can just be enough side income that you can go to Starbucks without having to worry about how much a latte costs. You can buy a cute dress that's on sale without having to figure out if you got enough on your debit card or something. You can take a day off and not be thinking, oh my gosh, is my boss going to be upset with me? Is my job jeopardized? And if I lose this job, I have no buffer or no cushion at all. Or maybe it's the fact that you don't have to work overtime. You don't have to do those hourly rates trying to add up in order to have enough to be able to go on a vacation, because you've got this side hustle going on that maybe only adds a couple $100 or a couple $1,000 a month, but that makes a huge difference for you and your family. So if this whole conversation has caught your attention, what I've been talking about the last couple videos, and you haven't yet made up your mind, but you feel like I would love to do something along these lines, please do consider the internet. And I have so much more to say about this, and I will be saying more in the coming weeks and months. And no, you don't need to build a whole complicated business and brand yourself like crazy or whatever. There are ways that you can just step into serving people, location independent, time variable completely. Oh gosh, here's Heather's comment. Okay, I'm dying to start something online but struggling with ideas. I need to try some passive income with a digital product. Girl, you've already got the lingo. You know what you're talking about. Because I stay home with littles who aren't in school yet and have gotten, I hate it when it cuts off my comment. I will come look at this again, Heather. Sorry about I can't see the rest of it, but I feel you. Yeah, I stay home with Juliet. And well, kind of, I also travel all over the place with Juliet, and I'm able to do that because I have digital products, I have some courses, and then I coach virtually, and I have some kind of more affordable products and higher priced products, but I have some ideas coming up, so make sure that you stay tuned for the next couple of videos because there are ways that you can get business training very, very affordably to figure out the whole online world and then figure out your personal product and run with it. So I just have so much to tell you guys. I mean, I have figured out so much over the last 3 to 5 years, and I don't generally talk about it because not everybody needs this, not everybody's interested, not everybody's called to this. But if you are, I do want to share some of the stuff that I've learned and some of the ideas that I have for ways to get into it easily and quickly and affordably, because dude, we got to bootstrap in the beginning so we don't spend more money on this thing than it makes us, right? So anyway, all this to wrap up because I'm going to go in and order some sushi. Yay! Hey Nicole, I know, me too, right? I am so excited about this because for those of you who it's right for, it's game changing, it's life changing, it's incredible. I mean, I could go on and on. I'll show you the view again in a minute, I'll just leave it with that. But do consider the internet because you can hide behind a screen, which for those of you who are a little shy is a very big deal. You can meet and reach people all over the world who need this product, whatever it is that you happen or to be providing, some kind of service. And you can connect with this global sisterhood through the same thing. You can find incredible business training on the internet, an incredible community of women doing the same thing. And it allows you to have this location independent, time freedom. You can be wherever you want. The work can be happening, kind of be set up and then just left to run in the background, or you can be actively helping people one-on-one. Like I love being live coaching, but I also love knowing that I don't have to. That's not my only source of income. I love the fact that I can stay home with children because we plan to have more. And so just be encouraged. Know that there are more opportunities than ever. This is not just a cubicle world anymore. This is an internet marketing Facebook world. So if you haven't come up with your side business idea, and this is something that appeals to you, do consider the internet. Yes, Heather, oh my gosh, I can't wait to hear more. Message me or something and let me know what you're doing, what your thing is, and kind of what your thoughts are, and I would love to hear about it. So anyway, this is not going to become my whole brand, although actually, now that I've said that, I did just start another Facebook page. You guys may already have liked my page, Jackie Dixon VLX. I just started a new one, like literally I think there are 0 likes right now. Started it yesterday, called The Bombshell Body, where I'm going to be talking more about both fitness and online business. And so if either one or both of those appeal to you, you can see what I'm going to be posting over there with tips and advice and encouragement. So anyway, I'll leave you girls with that and I'll go out to dinner, but look at this view one more time. This gorgeous sunset. Absolutely stunning. Can we call it a goal to be running businesses from a boat someday? I don't think I want to live on one, but taking a short trip on one or something would be kind of cool. It's this laptop lifestyle and it's utterly possible. You don't have to be, you know, a movie star to make money helping people. Not that they necessarily make money helping people, that's a different conversation. I'm just saying you don't have to be famous or incredibly well educated or super wealthy to be able to start having time and location freedom through an online side business. Anyway, so much more to come, but do be pumped and stay tuned. Love you ladies, have a beautiful Friday evening. See you soon. Thank you.